Gabby Logan has dropped a bombshell admission about her marriage to husband Kenny. The 51-year-old TV presenter has been married to former rugby union player Kenny, 52, for 23 years, and they share 19-year-old twins, Reuben and Lois. But she revealed how going through perimenopause at the age of 47 turned her into a shouty woman, leaving Kenny unable to recognize the mellow wife Gabby usually is. Opening up about how she didn't feel like me, she shared, "Now I look back and think, oh, that's why I was like that." But at the time, Gabby didn't realize what she was actually going through was the start of the menopause until she finally went to the doctors and a blood test confirmed it. Speaking to Mail Online, Gabby said, "It just felt like I was getting really ratty about stuff really quickly that previously wouldn't have bothered me. And obviously there's a perfect storm, because you've got teenagers who can be quite annoying. And then you've got mom whose attention and whose temper is, on a thread. I look back now and think, oh, I really shouldn't have shouted about that. I shouldn't have got upset about that. But it's easy to I think at the time, to think that that's just the state you're in." Praising her family, she continued, "My kids and my husband were actually probably really tolerant. My husband was probably thinking, why is she getting so up about this? This probably wasn't the kind of the person that he'd marry." The mom of two said she looks back and is embarrassed about how short-tempered she was, but she revealed she is so much calmer now and more able to deal with things. She said if she had the knowledge it was perimenopause, she might have cut myself a bit of slack. Praising Kenny and her kids for putting up with her during that time, she said her husband is very grateful that I'm probably more mellow than I was before. Perimenopause affected her so much that Gabby has now written the Midpoint Plan, inspired by her eponymous podcast, in which she shares a wealth of advice from guest experts on the show about all aspects of reaching middle age, from mental health and hormones to midlife crisis, sex, and the importance of exercise. In her book, she also explores the difficulties of entering middle age, stopping short of saying she had her own midlife meltdown. But she admits there were definitely points of feeling, "This is a huge maelstrom of things going on. I'm not sure how I'm equipped to navigate this." That melting pot of feelings reached a peak during lockdown. So in 2021, when Gabby experienced both physical changes and anxiety about COVID, she started her podcast. And she says talking to other well-known faces about their midlife challenges, including actor Jill Halfpenny and DJ Adele Roberts, definitely helped her own mental health.